Hello everyone, I'm Stephen Barrington and welcome to Long Beach Connect, the show that connects you to everything happening in and around our city. So let's get started. Now we're starting off the show today right here at the Bob Foster Civic Chambers, where recently the city has announced that city council meetings are back in person. That's right, stay updated on community topics and provide public comment. Now here's a few things you need to know before your next in-person meeting.
Welcome back to Council Chambers. Mark your calendars because starting Tuesday, July 6th at 5 p.m., meetings will resume in person at the Bob Foster Civic Chamber at Long Beach City Hall, located at 411 West Ocean Boulevard. Long Beach is ready to see and hear from you. Stop by for the latest topics impacting our city or provide public comment. Face masks are required for attendees and physical distancing will be enforced. For more information, visit longbeach.gov/cityclerk or call 562-57-06101. We'll see you there.
We are excited to have the Civic Chambers back open to the public, so make sure you attend the meetings because City Council wants to hear from you. Now, we're going to direct our attention to Community Hospital Long Beach. After years of being closed, they are now back open to provide residents with great health care. Let's take a look at the grand reopening.
The historic Community Hospital of Long Beach reopened its doors after closing in 2018. Built in 1924 for the growing community, Community Hospital of Long Beach is once again fully ready to serve as a center of wellness and healing.
Welcome to the grand reopening of Community Hospital. This has happened because Community Hospital is our home, and we are its family. This has happened because our community cared deeply about having access to critical life-saving care. And now we celebrate the achievement knowing full well that there is work to do to sustain what we have preserved.
This really is the People's Hospital. Every member of our community owns a little piece of this place, pays into this place, was involved in its creation. And so the city has a responsibility to ensure that it always remains open, that it always serves the public, and that it remains the People's Hospital.
The hospital includes 158 beds, acute and psychiatric care, and 24-hour inpatient care. The ER is now equipped to handle walk-in and transfer patients, including up to 20 beds. This was all made possible with commitment from the city, staff, the foundation, and its supporters.
There are a lot of people that have contributed to the effort to get us to where we are today. But truly, we would not be here if it were not for one person who had the dedication and the commitment to meet the medical needs of this community, this city. It has been a privilege and an honor to have worked with and for John Molina. Thank you, John.
First, to the mayor, thank you for your support. Daryl Supernaw, the councilman from this district, and all the council members, and all of the foundation board and supporters saw what could be done when no one else saw it. We are going to take this campus from what most people traditionally think of a place to go when you are sick. We're going to transform it to a place to go to stay well.
Thank you, the hospital staff, all the medical personnel, hospital administration, past and present, and to the nurses for their support from the very beginning. As I represent the 4th Council District, I typically close with the line, "Go forth." And today, I'd like to say, go forth and go Community Hospital. Thank you.
Here's what I can promise you, that when you walk through these doors, you'll be treated like family, that you will have a team around you, experienced, passionate, and dedicated. This institution has stood as a beacon of hope for East Long Beach and all of Long Beach for nearly 100 years, and I'm confident it will stand for another 100 more. So all I can tell you is welcome home.
Community Hospital Long Beach is located at 1720 Terminal Avenue in East Long Beach. For services and ways to donate, visit communityhospitallb.org.
It is great to see Community Hospital Long Beach thriving and taking care of our city one patient at a time. Now, let's head on over to Nadia Gill for the Long Beach Brief, where she has a few updates on the Long Beach Public Library. Nadia, take it away.
Thank you, Stephen. Hello, I'm Nadia Gill, and this is your Long Beach Brief. There's exciting news at the Long Beach Public Library. If you currently use the library's app on your mobile device, you might want to check for updates. The public library has switched to a new version, making it easier to search, reserve, and check your account on Tech2Go and LBPL2Go. Check for updates and visit the Long Beach Public Library for a quick tour on all the great features. More libraries are scheduled to reopen by July 6th. This now includes Bret Harte, Los Altos Neighborhood Libraries, Ruth Bach, Bruette, Burnett, and the Dana Neighborhood Libraries. Visit the library's website for information on in-person services, computer use, and program availability. Face masks are required for unvaccinated individuals. That's all for this week. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Now back to Long Beach Connect.
Thanks, Nadia. The Long Beach Public Library is making it easier to search and reserve titles right from the comfort of your home or wherever you may be. So make sure you update your app so that you can get ready for your next reading adventure. Now, speaking of adventures, are you ready for a vacation? Because Long Beach Airport is now providing nonstop flights to Hawaii. That's right, direct flights to Hawaii that will have you saying aloha in no time. Now, I don't know about you all, but I am ready to book a flight today. The next time you're planning your trip to Hawaii, make sure you use Long Beach Airport, where the going is easy. Now, next up, we're gonna head on over to Channelview Park. Known for its pedestrian pathway, this neighborhood park recently got some new upgrades. Let's take a look at the new playground and all the amenities Channelview Park has to offer.
Hey, it's Mayor Robert Garcia, and I want to, of course, just say what an amazing opportunity to make these great improvements at this amazing playground. We know that Channelview and just the whole area is a really important part of our community. So many folks use the area, and there have been such great improvements over the last few years. So it's really great and a great way to celebrate, and so just thank you to everybody involved.
Channelview Park's actually one of our 171 parks that help serve the recreational needs of the community all across Long Beach. It was opened in 1968, and it's really, in terms of just passive enjoyment, it's a great place to sit and view the water of the channel, and on a day perfect like this, it's really a great reason to gather together and celebrate the new playground.
Channelview Park is very much a community park. We have a lot of new families moving into the neighborhood and a lot of young kids, and they wanted an area to play safely, and so they came to us to create this community playground and community space, and we went out and found the funding and made it happen.
One of the major goals for this project was to ensure that we build not only a fun but also a safe playground for everyone to enjoy. Knowing that we have a very active bike path coming through the area, we've installed a perimeter fencing around the playground. That keeps the bicyclists safe, the pedestrians coming by safe, and then the kids safe as well.
The playground itself has shade structures over it, and the design incorporates a lot of really unique play elements. There's acoustical elements. The kids will love the slides, and having the bucket swings as well as the tot swings allows a lot of the youngsters to enjoy the swing set.
It services both our elementary school aged kids as well as our middle school aged kids. The playground is designed for kids of that size and that developmental stage of their lives.
With the rubberized surface, it also helps just keep it a nice, safe area where kids can play.
One of the features in the new park improvements was a water fountain that has a dog hydration station. Also, there's a picnic table that's accessible, and also nice benches, and having the setting surrounded by trees, which we really know the community will enjoy.
By looking at the landscaping, at the colors of the playground, at the different elements associated with this play area, we paid particular attention to ensure that we would have a high level of aesthetics.
AES helped fund the park, and it reminds us that we're part of a larger city with relationships and partnerships with businesses and entities that help make the community better.
Alamedo's Energy Center will contribute not just to the community but to California at large by providing cleaner and more reliable and smarter energy. But to be able to interact in a different level where we actually see benefits for family and children, it's just been so heartwarming. And we are very proud to be a part of something so great that will be a positive impact on our neighbors and their children for years to come.
We want kids to be outdoor. We want kids to be playing. We want them to stay active. And now they can come and they can play here, which will enhance their quality of life and their parents' quality of life. And it's just really a local asset, not just for this neighborhood, but for the entire city.
Now you can get active or simply enjoy the sights at Channelview Park. There's a little bit of everything for the entire family, including your four-legged friends. Now our last story involves redrawing district lines. Now this process happens every 10 years and the city is seeking community input. Here are 3 ways that you can get involved. And remember, it's your community, it's your voice.
What is redistricting?
Redistricting is adjusting the district lines every 10 years.
After the release of the U.S. Census,
in accordance with the California Fair Maps Act,
and the Long Beach City Charter.
The last time redistricting occurred was 2011. It is now time to redraw the lines.
and be a representative in your community.
Why is redistricting so important?
It determines who we can elect in our district.
It sets a stage for the next decade.
And it provides equal representation in communities.
How do I get involved?
There are many ways to get involved. Attend the Long Beach Independent Redistricting Commission outreach meetings, complete the community interest form, and map your community of interest. For more information, visit longbeach.gov/redistricting.
It's your community, it's your voice. As usual, there's always something happening all over Long Beach. Long Beach Connect is just one way to keep you connected, but there's also many more. Check it out. You can connect with us on social media via Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also connect directly through the city's website at longbeach.gov. Watch us on Spectrum 3, Frontier Fios Channel 21, and AT&T's Uverse Channel 99. And don't forget to check out LBTV3.com. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have left on this episode of Long Beach Connect. I want to personally thank you for watching from the Bob Foster Civic Chamber. We'll be back soon with more ways to keep you connected to Long Beach. I'm your host, Stephen Barrington, and I'll see you next time.